See, he knows. When you hang out that much, especially with that many, flops over onto the side, just, wow. It's pretty rough on your body to hang out with this many people. For someone like me who generally spends their time inside, this is a lot of exercise. I moved away from the springs to get some rest.
むつきくんはお疲れ様だったんだね。
I'm dead. Machina, you followed me?
むつきくんがあっちへ行くのが見えたから二人っきりで話せそうだと思ってね。
Oh no.
ちゃんとお礼も言っておきたかったし。
Huh? For what?
だって泉ではゆきなちゃんともちゃんと遊んでくれたでしょ。
That's what she meant? I pissed her off the other day, though. I do that a lot.
ごめんね。秘密にしてる私たちが悪いんだけど、むつきくんにはもっとゆきなちゃんに優しくしてほしくて。
Okay, I feel like I am nice to her. You know what I mean? She said something similar at Lovebird Shrine too.
あのね、普通はさ、男の子と女の子が一緒ってだけでもちょっとはロマンスに期待するものだと思うんだ。
What are you trying to say?
でもゆきなちゃんってそういうの絶対ない、ありえないみたいに言うじゃない？
It just comes with the territory of being her, really. I think it depends on the person, honestly.
うん。でもね、本当に全く期待してないのとは違うと思うんだ。
Oh boy.
だからって好きか嫌いかはまたちょっと違うと思うんだけどね。
I mean, that much is obvious. I know it's not something that simple. But the mistaken feelings of affection after a particularly traumatic experience together is a thing as well. It wouldn't be out of line to call feelings that deepen during that love either.
とにかくゆきなちゃんは自分には期待を持つ資格さえないと思ってるみたいなんだ。けどそんな風に自分の心まで縛ってほしくない。私はゆきなちゃんにもっと自由でいてほしいんだよ。
Well, she needs to open up a little bit more. Does that have to do with the thing you two dropped? I've been avoiding asking about it until now. But if they're taking steps to find a solution, even if it's a painful one, I want to help. I want to be prepared for that.
それはごめんね、むつきくん。わがままばっかり言うみたいだけど、
No, it's fine.
ゆきなちゃんにはまだ話さないって約束しちゃったから。
Oh, okay. That's... I see. Even if they decide to never tell me, that's their decision. I have to respect that. I don't have to worry about that. My hands are clean.
けど多分本当はむつきくんを疑ってるわけじゃなくて、ゆきなちゃんの方にまだ話す覚悟がないだけなんだよ。だってお月様のこと途中まではもう話しちゃってるんだから。
But the full story. I see. There's still more I don't know about it. Alright. It's not much of a replacement, but... Can I ask just one question? I plan to ask Yukina the same one later.
うん。なんだろう、むつきくん。
Why do you want to be a sorcerer? What a question. We're not here at the Holy Precincts just playing the springs. It's just on the way to gather those wands. Yeah, I feel like people forgot the real reason, which means I'm gonna have to choose an apprentice soon. I'm gonna need a solid answer. Machina thinks about the question for a bit before answering.
ゆきなちゃんを助けてあげたいからかな。
Oh.
私ね、ゆきなちゃんには今まで何度も助けられてきたから、今度は私が、もしかしたら私にもゆきなちゃんを助けられるようになるかもしれないよね。
Oh, you're just a sweetheart, aren't you? I see. I understand now. She needs the power not only to see spirits clearer, but to learn how to protect herself as well. but her main goal is to protect her family.
魔法使い殿、
Jesus, stop appearing out of nowhere in my face. Ah! Just as I was thinking about going back to the group, the guardian approaches me. And these gods, they always get so close.
そろそろ杖の譲渡をいたしたく、三神様のもとへお連れしたいのですが。
He just falls on his ass. He just scared me. Oh. Oh god, that's why you're here.
じゃあ私も行った方がいいのかな？
Almost had a goddamn heart attack.
はい。マキナ様の腹からも先ほどからそちらにいらっしゃるようですからな。Where was she? Yukina quickly dips out of the way when the guardian looks in her direction. She was just creeping. Oh, you were here, Yukina? How much did you hear? Was she listening in on our conversation?
別にマキナがいなくなったからちょっと心配になっただけ。おかしなことしていたわけじゃないわ。
I don't know, creeping around is always suspicious looking. Either way, it's a good thing she's here. Shall we go greet the mountain gods then? I'm ready. They are the oldest gods in all of Fukano, so we have to show some respect, okay? Please lead the way, guardian.
かしこまりました。魔法使い殿。
I am ready for this meeting and these wands. Alright, I'll ask that sorcerer question later to Yukina. The guardian leads the way into the mountains. It has already asked Shiro, Hanako, and Midari to stay at the springs. Oh. It's a strange group, but they wouldn't fight while we're gone. It'll be fine.
それにしてもこの辺りは人間の世界とあまり変わらないわね。
Even if they're the holy precincts, they're not in a different world.
それってどういうことなの？
Like it's still within the realm of reality, but also the realm of the gods at the same time. We said this last time. It's a little hard to explain. Do you know what a parallel dimension is? Jesus. There's a place that's almost an exact copy of where we are currently. If someone were to pull out a map app and search for where we were right now, we'd probably appear on the map. But if they were to go to that place, we wouldn't be there. If they searched again, we still wouldn't be there. They would check their phone again, but the pin would once again be slightly further away. Yeah, so we're not like... We're just in a different realm. Because we're in a spot slightly off from where we'd be in our dimension, it's not exactly the same. Does that make any sense?
多分大丈夫かな。
Just nod and agree.
要するによくある神隠しとか漫画の異空間にいるみたいな状態ってこと？
It's simple, but Yukina's explanation is at least easier to understand. But the deeper you go, the more it separates from the reality you know. Maps won't work or don't work because the same place doesn't exist in our reality. And that's where we're headed now. Okay.
この辺りはまだほんの入り口だったってことかな。
Until we disappear from the map app completely.
危険はないのでしょうね。
Don't worry, that's why we got permission. It's rare, but occasionally a person with strong spiritual power can just wander into the holy precincts. They just walk in. Oh shit, where am I? But if they were to go deep into the forest without permission, they'd not be able to find their own way out. Oh no. How many people have been lost in here then? If we run into anyone, please don't be afraid.
ゾッとしない話ね。
Should we hold hands just as we go, just in case? That, how could you ask? The lewdest possible thing you could ever do.
それは嫌。
Are you sure? I was asking more for me. I'm scared. As a sorcerer, I was told not to be in this area, so I've always avoided it. The holy precincts are a boundary between our realm and the spirit realm. If you go in too deep, you could run into the world tree, Fusang, or even the gods that control the stars. Oh, this is... I don't want to go that far. It's scary.
あ、ユキナちゃん、ムツキくん、なんかすごいところに出てきちゃったみたい。
Oh, I like the moss growing all over the place.
これって自然にできた地形なの？だからって人が作ったようにも見えないけれど。
Nah, humans would have ruined this. We weave our way through the trees to find a hill with large rocks embedded in the earth. The moss-covered rocks look like they've been in this forest since time immemorial. And with the lack of trees, you could see beams of heavenly light shining through what little leaves shelter the area. It's beautiful. Oh,
三神様はこの奥にて。
was it through that little entrance?
この奥って、岩だらけで足元が悪いのだけど。
Oh, be careful. All the rocks in this area are gods.
あ、これが全部神様って。ちょっと待って。まさか踏んじゃまずかった？
I mean, maybe they like it. Maybe some of them. A rock under Yukina's foot opens its eye to look up at her. Hello.
カーツ
Oh, God.
神の頭に足を乗せるとは何事か
Yukina, you've already pissed off a god. Great. The rock god. Yukina quickly pulls her foot away, but then loses her balance. Oh, God. A different rock in her path opens its eye, and she jumps once more. This is the home base of the Eyes of Fukano. I was... Because we remember we would see the rocks before? Yeah. But these are the god rocks. Whoa there. Hold up. You okay? You're gonna fall all over the place, you stupid. When walking around a mountain, it's best for those used to climbing to be in the back of the pack. Thanks to us following that protocol, I was able to catch Yukina. Our hat. Please don't tease her too much. She's still not used to the things like this.
カッカッカすまんすまんどうもわしの頭は引っかかるところがなくていかんな
He was just fucking with her. A small Buddha shaped like shadow moves on the stone, rubbing its smooth surface. The stones in the surrounding area all chirp with their own laughs. Wow. It's hard to tell with the moss on them, but there's a little Buddha inside all of them. I hear it's because the gods of the mountain were asked to help a monk once, and he carved them in appreciation. Doesn't seem like the Buddha's called our hats. I wanted to call them ass hats for some reason. Will come out of the rocks, but they move around inside as if they're alive.
これがここに見えてるの、本当に全部が神様なんだ。
Every one of them.
だとしたら100や200じゃなさそうだけど。
羅漢様方は三神様のおそば使いをされるとともに山々の四季の移り変わりをも管理されていらっしゃいますので。
Okay. You can apologize. They're kind, so as long as you apologize, they're likely to forgive you. They were fucking with her. Wait.
ごめんなさい。気がつかなかったものだから。
This gets all adorable.
よきことよきこと。こちらこそ驚かせすぎたようで相すまなかった。
そのおかげで魔法使いの坊やは役得だったみたいだけどね。
Hey, shut up. That helps Yukina realize she's still in my embrace. No, but I was enjoying myself.
ちょっともう大丈夫だから。
Oh, sorry. Whew. Hurriedly pull away, but I can still feel the warmth of her body in my hands. I find myself thinking about it. Yukina jabs me with her elbow as usual. Ow!
けどさっきは助かったわ。
Why must it always resort to violence?
ありがとう。
It wasn't that bad. I'm just... No, I should have warned you earlier. What is this? Things feel so awkward after the R-Hat's teasing. Nah. Don't be laughing. Makina is laughing to herself while looking at us.
ではお三方 そちらの祠の前へお進みください。
Already there. I kneel in front of the small shrine just like the guardian. There is a large rock above my head, a natural formation protecting the shrine below. Inside is a long dark tunnel that seems to go on forever, but ebbing with warmth. Oh, you should think of it as a mouth, as the mouth. The mountain gods are Mount Chiyane itself. That's why things that happen on the mountain affect Fukano. What does and doesn't happen has an effect on humans. You couldn't fool these gods even if you tried. That's why I'm not well practiced at interacting with them.
三神様、魔法使い殿をお連れいたしました。
Hello. I just speak without permission. It responds with a whistle from deep within the formation. This is the spirit's voice. Gods of this class can't form words, even for short periods of time. Gods have no use for noise.
私たちに興味を持ってるってこと？
It did a little woo. He's greeting us, the sorcerer and his 2 apprentices. I could understand that much from the noise.
よくこういうの頭の中へ直接語りかけてくるって表現するけど、全く違うわ。イメージがそのまま内側から湧き上がってくるっていうか。
Ooh, formed right in your head. I like that. If a human's voice is just a sound, a god's voice is like video. Images and feelings come rushing into your body, but only for a second. But I'm sure it's very vivid. Then a butterfly flies past my face. Oh, butterfly? Oh no, why it's... the flashbang. Oh no, it's gonna be like... Oh, no, I thought it was gonna do the thing it usually does. The next thing I know, I'm looking down at Fukano from the sky.
これ幻なのよね。なのに街の中に暮らす一人一人の姿まできちんと再現されているわ。
It's like VR except real.
なんだか不思議。急にこんなの見せられてもまるで恐怖を感じないなんて。
This might freak me out, to be honest. This is the same thing I was shown when I became the sorcerer of Fukano. What is duty? What is peace? The god communicates to us in language that transcends words. Oh?
山に住む生き物たちにもお役目があるって言いたいのかな。動物だけじゃなくて植物にも人間にも自然の中で果たすお役目があったというの？
We all have our own roles to play. Just like other primates, humans need to learn to adapt to their surroundings. The forest has grown and expanded over the years, and there are multiple living things inside it. A forest can't get this big on its own. Humans have to help it grow and not work against it, and not tear it down. It's always been that where humans are, nature can only grow so much, because we destroy everything. Where humans aren't, you can only imagine how much nature would expand. And it's because we know the sacrifice we impose on nature. We know how important it is. We take it for granted a lot.
人間は他の生き物とは違った。一人一人が違ったお役目を担えるほど多様性、個性があるってこと？人には一人一人別のお役目が与えられるようになったんだ。
True. That's right. We as humans have our own roles in society as well as the roles we're given by nature.
父になり、母になり、それじゃ私は？そういうのとは違うの？あ、そうか。農業をする人、商売をする人、国を治める人。人間って確かにみんなバラバラのことをしてるけど、どんな仕事をしてる人でもいなくなったら困っちゃうんだ。それが人としてのお役目？
But there are some humans who reject their role in nature as well as society. Those people choose to have no role. Sorcerers. Aha, there we go. Okay. Sorcerers are an exception. There is no need for them to interact with humans or nature. To me, the old sorcerer of Fukano was somewhat of a
いい
deviant.
え違うわ。
What?
だって今言われたでしょ。
What mean? What do?
魔法使いには特別な新しいお役目を与えることにしたんだって。
I mean, and that's to keep the peace. I'm starting to get confused. I mean, it is a role in and of itself, but I get what they mean when it's like it's a role outside of the normal, you know? So technically there's no role, but at the same time it is. We're listening to the same God. We should be hearing the same thing, and I have so much more experience than her. Yet Yukina says that with such confidence.
人であるため、自然の一部であるため、お役目がなくてはいけない。でなければ、輪廻の円環と交われなくなる。
She's showing me up right now?
だから私たちと我々、これって多分神々や他のすべてのものって意味よね。誰かを一人っきりにしないで済むように、すべてのものたちとつながっていられるように。
Yeah, I guess all connected
魔
regardless.
法使いを孤独にしないために特別なお役目を与えることにしたんだって。
Yukina? She was hesitant and shy, but it's still so surprising that it feels abrupt. Yukina's holding my hand. Whoa.
少し当てられたせいかもしれないけれど、ひょっとしてムツキも孤独だったの？
Oh, we're like the same.
ムツキって時々自分から孤独になろうとしてるって感じることがあったから。
Well, sometimes Yukina is cool, but she's also sometimes surprisingly sweet. I remember the feeling of her body in my arms earlier, but all I feel for her right now is envy and jealousy. She can hear and understand the God and accepts their words without hesitance. I can't understand them nearly as clearly as she can. She's a genius. The perfect candidate for my apprentice. Ah, if only I had her skill. Things would be so different for me now. But everyone has their own quirks, just as they have their own role and territory. There's only one me. No one else can fulfill the role I have. That's why I think things are destined to be this way from the start. But even though I understand that fact in my head, my heart still feels jealousy over those facts. Oh God. Take me back to the shrine. Ah, she can understand way better than I can. I firmly grasp the butterfly, crushing it within my Jesus Christ. I gasp when the butterfly passes in front of me again. My head feels heavy, like I've been sleeping for days. But something stood out so clearly to me for a moment.
どうやら三神様は魔法使い殿にお任せするご意向のようですな。
What? Oh, I see. Suddenly, I see a young tree winding around a thick one.
これって一昨日言ってた？一本に見えるけど、これで二本の木なの？根っこが私たちの杖になるかもしれないっていう。
There that is.
さよう。かつて土地曲がりの霊木と呼ばれたものと、その伴侶となった方でございます。人と木、木と人でありながら、こうなりたいと願ったゆえの慣れの果て。このままではただ枯れるほかありますまい。
The guardian seems pained, reminded of its relationship with the princess. The tree has grown tall, and even if its roots were to be cut off, it'd stay standing. But it hugs to the main tree as much as it could, its roots entangling themselves into the riverbank. It's almost like a fairy tale.
このまま掘り返しちゃっていいのかな？
Very aggressively. No, it's already accepted that we're coming. I guess the mountain god told it, so we just get it. Even though it's a spiritual tree, it knows its days are numbered. Yukina, Makina, try touching the tree at the same time. If the tree accepts you, there's no need to use force. It'll unroot easily. Ooh.
しかりでございます、魔法使い殿。
You are chosen to wield the roots.
ですが、万一資格なしと判断されれば、てこでも動きますまい。
Okay. So are they at the same time? Yeah, okay. They both take a deep breath before hesitantly reaching out to grab the tree.
せっかく一本になれたのに、なんだかかわいそう。杖にできれば救ってあげられるんだよね。けど。
Extra time. Yukino, what are you doing? Why are you stopping? Yukino stops before touching
い
it.
かがなさいましたかな。
マキナはともかくこの木は私のことは認めないんじゃないかしら。
You don't know that. You don't know unless you try. It could be the opposite, the other way around.
私は触れない方がいいのかもしれない。
Oh, stop.
そんな、ユキナちゃん。
Don't be like this.
ごめんなさい。だってきっと見抜かれてしまうはずよね。私には本心から同情するのは無理だもの。
Oh god, Yukino forces a smile.
だって結局は恋だって本能の一部みたいなものでしょ。子供を作って子孫を残すっていう目的があってのことなのに。
It's kind of a skewed view, but okay.
木と恋に落ちるなんてもともと脳のバグみたいなものじゃない。ゆきなちゃん。けどね。いいの、しょうがないから。それが本心なんだもの。
It's... God damn it. Her eyes have a haze in them, showing she's hiding her true emotions. Well, of course. Giving her words more weight as they settle on us.
歪んでねじれて生きていけなくなるほど相手を思ってしまうなんて。こんな恋意味がない。
I wouldn't say that. Oh, she's looking at her tears. You're wrong. Damn. Even I'm surprised by how confident that sounded. Did he just ride out with it? It almost feels like the tree's anger is letting itself be known through me as a vessel. There are plenty of people who feel for someone so much they'd sacrifice themselves for their partner.
だとしたって意味がないものは。
Look, it's right there in front of you. Maybe it's pointless, but it exists. There's a tree right in front of you. You shouldn't look away from it. She's only barely scratching the surface. I believe... That's right. I believe you could save this life standing right in front of you. She's got talent, and it's enough talent that she could save things thought unsavable. I don't want her to run from the challenge like this without trying. It's such a waste. I don't want to be jealous of a woman so unwilling to try.
ムツキ。
Dude, he's getting so fucking... Oh.
ものは試しというものです。ひとまず触れるだけ触れてみてはいかがですかな。
That's all I'm asking.
答えを出すのはあくまで土地曲がり殿なのですから。
With the Guardian's encouragement, Yukina finally reaches out and touches the tree. There we go, that's what I wanted. But unlike the branches from before, the tree doesn't break. Maybe roots are a better option for wands than branches. Wands are used by pointing them up toward the sky, so I always thought of branches, but roots absorb energy from the soil and support life. They're not really what I'd consider for a wand. It's just different. But roots that support life on this holy land, they may actually be able to contain Yukina's power. Oh. Good
恐れ
sign.
てはいけません。
Oh, Jesus Christ, that freaked me out a little bit.
これは 私にだけ聞こえているの？
Oh, right into her brain mind. It seems they're having a conversation. Those of us watching couldn't interrupt this moment, even if we tried.
恐れてはいけません。
Eh. Oh, I can't.
何をやぶから棒に？私は
It's. Hey, there we go. See, look. Oh shit, it's me. Yukina, come in.
確かに腕を掴んで引っ張り込まれた時は
I too need to fulfill my role as the sorcerer of Fukano.
信念みたいなものを感じたこともあった。
Hey, it's not shut up. Well, there, you okay? Literally right
さ
there.
っきのこと、あいつは何があってもいいように初めからさりげなく後ろへ回っていて、まるでずっと年上の人みたいに気遣いができるけれど、だから何？それだけのことだわ。
That's all it is, huh?
いいえ、あなたは自分で自分の感情を封じ込めている。
Yeah, you tell her.
認めてしまえば自分が傷つくことを知っているから。
わかったようなことを言わないで。
There's literally seeing right into your brain.
誰かと心通わせようとすれば傷つくこともある。
True.
誰かを愛するとは痛みを受け入れること。
それをただ損得だけで考えてしまえば損と答えるものもあるでしょう。
That's the pessimistic way of thinking.
しかし
だからこそ得難きものを得られる。
迷い深き幼子たちよ、わらわたちはこれでよい。
か弱き幼子たちよ、自らの宿業に惑わされてはいけない。素直な心にこそ真実は宿っていよう。
Yes, the honest heart.
そんなもの自分自身にだって分かっているとは限らないじゃない。
あなたはまだ幼い子供のよう。
故にまだ誰かの支えを必要としている。そう、転ばぬ先の杖を。
いいっていうの？杖になるということは私たちに命を預けるということではないの？
我らがあなたたちを守りましょう。
Aw.
わらわたちがあなたたちを慈しみましょう。
Aw.
何よそれ。それじゃまるで
Oh, we're done. Not just.
ユキナちゃん、まるで木が一人でに。
Oh shit. In front of our eyes, the roots begin to unravel from the ground. It's like the tree is offering itself up to us. Yes, I'd expect no less from a tree like this.
おお、これはお見事でございます。
That'd be cool to see. There's no smaller side branches of roots either? Once we make a few adjustments, this could be used as a wand almost right away.
そうなんだ。よかった。
It seems that you had a good talk.
私はただ念じてただけだよ。ひょっとしてユキナちゃんは何か話せたの？
Like, no, I was just here, but.
まあ
Oh, that was a good talk. Yukina seems a little confused.
やっぱり。だったら今度もユキナちゃんのお手柄だね。やめてよ。どちらかといえば思い上がるなって言われた気がする。私たちに救えるわけじゃない。救い合いましょうって手を差し伸べられたのは私たちの方なのだから。
Oh, Yukina really has the ability to become a good sorcerer. Well, we're not being saved. When it comes to nature, for everything that can't be saved, something is saved by that. Sorcerers play only a small role in this circle of life. We're all just helping each other out. Yukina understood their feelings in such a short amount of time.
じゃあムツキくん、 この子のことお任せしていいのかな？
She's gonna be a fantastic sorcerer. Yeah, it's my job as your teacher to prepare your wand after all. When I take the root from her, I also feel the weight of responsibility on my shoulders. I can't let the tree's sacrifice of its own body go to waste. Once I've got this ready, I can finally take my first steps as a teacher. And we give our thanks to the mountain god once more before leaving. I like that. That was cool. I wanted to see the roots just unravel. Like a cool little animation. Now then, I'm guessing the others are getting tired of playing in the springs. They're probably all pruny. Let's go meet up with them again. And I'd feel bad to leave after nightfall after all. We spent a little more time than planned in the forest. I can hear the evening bugs of fall beginning to chirp. The sun is already in the west, reminding us of how quickly summer ends in the north.
ああ、私ちょっと早めに戻ってやっておきたいことがあったんだ。
You ain't fooling anybody. I love it.
ゴンゲ様も一緒に来てもらえませんか？
Give them some alone time.
私ですか。はは、なるほどなるほど。かしこまりましてございます。
Caught on real quick. Machina pulls on the Guardian's arm, heading off before us.
ちょっとマキナ待ちなさいってば。
I had that thing I needed to do. Wonder what's wrong. We do need to get a move on though. Should we follow them?
いえ、ごめんなさい、ムツキ。あの子、何かちょっと勘違いしてるみたいなのよ。そそっかしいっていうか、時々おせっかいな親戚のおばさんみたいになるっていうか。
That girl's slick though. But she means well, right?
それとも、まさか本当はあの声が聞こえてたってわけではないわよね。
What conversation? I hoist the root over my shoulder as I ask.
なんでもない。
Alright. Yukina's bright red as she yells at me. It's hard to react when she gets like this and we're alone.
まさかと思うけど、ムツキまで思い込みが激しいイグアナみたいに誤解してないわよね。
I've never been called a boisterous iguana in my life. You got some choice insults there, Yukina.
マキナもそうだけど、私がムツキに冷たいのは、意識してるせいみたいに思われているみたいなの。
Ah, she has been pretty harsh about me ever since I saved her from the Futsudatsu. But she's only done that to me once today, as far as I know. But if she's gonna go out of her way to bring it up, it's clearly some temporary thing. If you were overly conscious of me, I'd be nothing but honored. Huh? Well, for a second, Yukino almost looks flattered.
あなたね、そういう態度だから余計に誤解が広がるのよ。
I'm just good at my words, my magic man words. Sorry, I'll be more careful.
そうして。
Yes, ma'am. Yukina completely turns away from me. We finally had the chance to be alone together. I wanted to talk to her more.
やっぱり私って少し子供っぽいのかしら。
What? What now?
実はその霊木にもまるっきり子供扱いされてしまったのよ。
Well, to those things, you know, we're all children.
これでも怒ってばかりだって自覚もあるから。
It did? I think that's only natural. Humans can't become gods after all. We can't become perfect beings. We can't surpass their abilities. To them, we're still children when we die of old age. Yup.
そんな私たちを見て、よく人間のこと嫌になったりしないものね。
Now that I think about it, when I first heard a god's voice, I remember feeling really small.
その霊木には私の宿語、私の隠していることまで全て見抜かれてる気がした。
That it could. Karma?
それなのに否定も肯定もされなかったわ。
That's probably because gods are used to seeing it. Even if you're young and inexperienced or a liar or dirty, or it's who you are. They accepted you as you are, your true self. Deciding who you are based on worth, on what we've done, what we think is right or wrong, that's truly human. Damn. Or they had been waiting for this opportunity from the start. But things that can forgive all like that, I have nothing but respect.
ムツキもそうよね。私が隠していることをわざわざ聞こうとしない。
Eh. What I'm doing, it's not like that. If she keeps pressing my buttons, I don't think I'd be able to stop myself from firing back. But that could set off a series of things, and I'm just not ready for that.
そうかしら。けど、少なくとも私よりはずっと落ち着いていると思うわ。やっぱり私には得難きものを得るなんて。
Something rare?
いいの。ねえ、それよりムツキ、魔法使いの弟子になれるのは一人だけなんでしょ？
It's in the contract,
ごめん
yes.
なさい。多分私には才能がない。
No, I think you do.
恐れてはいけないと言われたけど、やっぱり恐れているのよ。でも、マキナならやれるんじゃないかって思うの。
Again, I feel like that'd be a whole different can of worms.
あの子はああ見えて、私なんかよりずっと気持ちが強いし、魔法使いのお役目や調和を取るってこと、いろいろ経験して見たり聞いたりしてきたけれど、それって霊力が強いだけじゃダメな感じがするの。
We went over this. You'd be like the bouncer sorcerer, you know? You'd be the one that you fight, you create peace with violence. Just, I close my eyes. I need to take emotion out of my response. Oh, God. Yukina? Oh, is he gonna ask? Okay, can I ask you something?
何？改まって。
I asked Machina the same question. Why do you want to learn magic? I'm sure you intended to from the start. Yukina scoffs at my words.
それもやっぱりマキナの方がふさわしいんじゃない？
Answer the goddamn question. So she did hear Machina's answer earlier.
多分魔法使いになっても、私は私のためにしか自分の力を使えない。
You never know.
だっていつもそうなのよ。いつでも自分が大事。自分のことばかり守ろうとしてしまうの。私はどこかでムツキのことを信用できないやつに従ってる。
Great.
けど自分でも分かっているのよ。ただ単に言いたくないことを言わないでおく。言い訳が欲しいだけだって。
She's like, at least I know.
私って優しくないの。自分で自分が嫌になるくらい。
Oof. I get it. I choose you, Yukina. Maybe this was my own way of creating an excuse for her to say the things she didn't want to. Whatever that secret is between Yukina and Machina. But even without this situation, if I were to choose as I pleased, probably still would have gone with Yukina. That's what helped me make this decision.
は？今
But Yukina clearly doesn't follow how I came to that conclusion.
冗談はやめて。どう考えたってあの子の方が向いているでしょ。
Because you and I are the same type of person. And Machina's a complete opposite of me. I don't think she'd be a good fit for the job.
待ってよ。全然納得できない。
Wait, hold on. I also use magic for myself. I'm so busy it doesn't always go my way though. But this role is actually better suited for people who think of themselves more. Sorcerers don't exist to save someone. My role is more to let nature take its course and step in if something were to stop that. The peacekeeper. It's a mutual relationship. I wouldn't sacrifice myself for the job. If you did that you'd just be adjusting the gears of the world. You can't overthink things because a god just comes along and requests something complicated. Or because you're worried about the feelings of some fairies. It's okay to be a selfish sorcerer. I mean, even I can become one after all.
だから全然納得できない。絶対そんな緩い覚悟じゃ務まらないでしょ。
I do it every day.
ネット広告に出てくる簡単誰でもできる副業サービスじゃないのよ。
Okay. Oh, you don't want to be a sorcerer? Yukina suddenly quiets down.
嫌とは言ってないけれど。
Then I choose you. You have plenty of talent. I'm sure you'll be an even better sorcerer than me. That's what I always got out of it. I'd stake money on it. She looks at me like I'm crazy.
やっぱりムツキは変なやつよ。
You think so?
ええ。それから私とムツキは全く全然同じところなんてゼロ。
I wouldn't say that.
けど
Oh shit, I clicked.
ムツキは私よりも断然変なやつだわ。
Oh, well, that I am aware of.
ならよかったわ。マキナより私を選ぶような男なんて完全にどうかしているもの。
I mean, you know. I can't help myself. The forest comes to an end after she says that, and Yukina's long hair rushes back as she runs toward the springs, which means I can't see what expression she's making right now. You always act like you're full of confidence. Are girls at this age just unable to see their own assets? Oh, hi, Shiro.
女の子のことが分かってないね。
God damn it, Shiro was watching the whole time. Shiro, you really like standing behind me, don't you? She's always there when I least expected.
女の子はね、誰かに愛されて大切にしてもらえて初めて自信が持てるものなんだよ。
Is that really how it works?
そういうものでさ。
Oh, she entangles her fingers with mine.
むっくん、いつも言ってることだけどね。あんまりお姉ちゃんのために頑張りすぎなくていいんだからね。
I work hard for everyone. And as I always say, why do you think it's for you?
むっくんは嘘が下手だね。
Oh.
どうしてそうなるのって言うけど、違う、そうじゃないとは言わないもん。
Dot dot dot. She's got me dead to rights. But why bring our mutual understanding to light to light now?
お姉ちゃんとの約束ももう忘れてくれていいべよ。
What promise? Honestly, I have no idea what she's talking about.
お姉ちゃんと結婚するって言ってたでしょ。
We knew that would be that promise. What are you talking about? I never thought she'd bring up a promise from our childhood at a time like this.
だっていつの間にかむっくんの周りに可愛い子が増えてたから。
Oh, god damn it.
なのにむっくんはお姉ちゃんが大好きすぎるから心配でよ。
He's like, look, I can't. Yeah, it's true. They're all very lovely, but that doesn't mean I've fallen in love.
だったらもしもの話、もしね、もしむっくんに好きな子ができたら、お姉ちゃんじゃなくてちゃんとその子を一番にしてあげなくちゃダメだからね。
Why do I feel like this is a Shiro will disappear sort of situation and then I'll get sad? That much is obvious, Shiro. I know. I know that I can't think too much of her. I know that. Feelings I have for Shiro are not those of a lover, but... Oh, my eyes. Oh! A close friend. It's just
本
attachment.
当かな？ちゃんと約束できる？
You're one to talk. You always say I'll be fooled by a bad woman someday. I have feelings I'm more than willing to die for. Here and there.
今日会った子たちはみんないい子だったから安心したべよ。
She's like, you have permission for all of them.
本当に気になってる子はいないの？
Well... Oh no. The sun then shines directly into my eyes. Ah, the flashbang! it just happened to move between the trees. I bathe in that dark red light that stretches our shadows longer and longer across the ground. I don't know what the choices I made. Oh yeah, I just realized there's only one shadow. See? We knew. But there's only one shadow behind it. It had to zoom in for me to even realize. Looking like he was stretching out, holding a hand. Oh, it did that right before. Yes. Wait, let me go back. I'm not crazy. Okay, yeah. I had to zoom in for me to look. I'll leave it up to your imagination. In Fukano, they call the souls of those past Omaku. Omaku return to the side of those they were closest with. Oh no! It's probably easiest to just call them ghosts. Ah! Honestly, this is like, yeah, it's sad, but I do like the whole you only see his shadow because obviously. But just because they died doesn't mean they can't possess open vessels without souls. But those without the power to see things, they'll never be able to see those Omaku. Omaku will always be alone. Ah! No! The ones who can't handle the loneliness go on trips. But I happen to be here. And because of that, Shiro was put at risk of possession. What? That's why I can't feel too much for her. I stopped that possession from happening, and just happened to become a sorcerer in the process. Oh, I'm using my powers for myself. So it was for Shiro all along. Just gonna do it. There it is. That was a sick ass looking op though. I ain't gonna lie. I think that at least so far that Shiro CG that we just had is probably my favorite one. I don't know. I like the extra extra detail and everything. I'm sad. God damn it, dude. That's how we end. And then it cut, and then it goes right into the op. And then it's like, oh, well, there it is. I need to rest.